Hey guys, this is Base and welcome to NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode. Today we're going to be starting this career mode off with our first race of the season, the Daytona 500. I've qualified 28th, so let's get this thing going. So basically, this is the first race in the NASCAR season and for our NASCAR career. It's a very important race. Hopefully that we can finish well and be solid and have a good race. Personally, that's all I can hope for, and we'll just see what happens. So here we go. We're starting alongside Hermie Sadler. Away we go. The green flag is out. We're up to 27th now, and we got a draft going down. Let's see if we can. Let's just stay behind Brett Bodine here. Seems like a good idea. Of course, in that number 11 Ford. There we go. We got a pretty good run. We can slingshot past a few of these guys on the low line. Let's get in front of Bodine. Okay, we can actually just draft with Elliott. He goes up. We're up to 22nd now. 21st. Taking the low line. We see McMurray up there, moving away from us. But we're up into the top 20. My goal for this race is to finish inside the top 10. Now, as a rookie in your first race, that's probably not going to happen. Of course, Trevor Bayne, the second race that ever finished first and won the Daytona 500 only a few years ago. But this isn't that. This is a little bit different. So really all I can hope for is a top 10 finish. Really what you need to win a championship is consistency. You don't have to win every single race out there. You just got to get consistent top 5s, top 10s, and make sure that you bring home the bacon at the end of the day. So really I'm not looking for winning all 36 races, and I know I won't, because there's some tracks that I'll struggle at. I'll have a hard time getting positions, qualifying, etc. But really on super speedways like these, there's no excuse for finishing poorly. So we gotta have a nice finish here. There's 2 races at Daytona this season. There's also 2 races at Talladega. So those are probably the races. If I'm gonna get a win this year, those are the races that I'll probably win. I think actually maybe there's only 1 race at Talladega. I'm pretty sure there's 2, but there might only be 1. In that case, that's the 1 race at Talladega we'll hopefully win, but. You know, time will tell. Time will tell. Right now, we're running in the Kmart Easy Care Dodge. We're number 53. I don't know why 53. Just 53. There's no 42 you can't pick, so 53. And our sponsors are just based on kind of who has the best prestige and best income for us. Also based on the goals that we can attain to make our sponsors happy. So we have 9 race contracts with each one of our sponsors. And at the end of that 9 days, or 9 races, not days, races, we'll see where we're at with them, if they want to resign or what. Hopefully we get some new, better sponsors. Personally, that's what I'm hoping for. So yeah, we'll have to see how it all goes and pans out as the season progresses. Right now it's just the first race. Got some goals in mind for the season, you know, but really, at the end of the day, it's not up to us entirely what happens. So we got Ricky Craven up here. We're catching up to him. Bill Elliott's also catching up to us. He's making it interesting. Keep watching him in my rear view mirror. But hopefully we can catch up to Ricky Craven, slingshot past him with the draft, and we'll be looking pretty good. That'll put us in the top 15, which is very, very good. Right now we're catching up with Craven pretty well. We got a run on him already. Let's just go down below and pass him. Very nice. And we're up to 15th. Though he has a lot more speed than us, so he might pass us again. Coming up on that high side. Although we seem to be pulling away pretty okay. On this low line, of course. I'm liking the low line right now. I'm not worried about taking the high line because there's a lot of cars that do that, but I think really for the type of car we have, the low line seems to be the way to go. 20 laps in this race. we're on lap 5. Should be interesting. I think we'll need 2 pit stops this race. I think. Maybe even, well, maybe just 1. But anyway, we'll figure out what we need to do when the time comes. Right now, Tony Stewart's behind us. He's a new one in the mix. He started 42nd, I believe, or 41st, somewhere around there. Made his way all the way up to 17th. That's a son of a good driver. Almost in the wall there, a little bit of scrape action. Close, but didn't happen. I know Bill Elliott's up there, he wants to get by us, but that's not happening. We've got low fuel going on right now. Elliott Sadler's in front of us, taking the high line. Some cars, I don't think are pitting. Although they are. Still, cars are pitting right now. We're not going to go down there. We're just going to move up into 13th. There's Elliott Sadler. Bill Elliott still right behind us. And now we're into the top 10. We're in 8th position right now. Sitting pretty good. I'm not worried about pitting right now, because we only got low fuel. I think we'll go in this lap depending on how low our fuel really gets. I'm not too concerned about it right now, though. Catching up, might pass Elliott Sadler for 7th. Let's see if we can do it. We got a run on him. Oh, he's blocking us, though. Okay, we're going to go in this lap. So, yeah, we'll go in this lap. Tires-wise, we're doing pretty okay. I'm not so concerned about them. I'm going to change the right side tires. You can slow down there. I'm just going to take a nice break here. So replace tires, we want the right. And everything looks good. So, let's see how this pit stop goes. You can get a better view of our car as we head into our pit. You'll be able to see what it looks like. There it is. So, pretty cool. I've decided for some special races. Oh, here's a problem. Don't do that. Oh no, that's gonna hurt us. For some special races, I might just do some special paint schemes. I don't know what races yet. I really have in mind for that, but we'll figure it out. Right now, we're pretty clear. There's some cars coming fast. I'm just gonna let them go by, and then we'll head back onto the track. There goes our top 10. Let's just go on. Not really legal per se, but it doesn't matter. It's a video game. It's all good. So here we go. We're in 11th. Lap 8 out of 20. We'll have to pit again eventually, most likely. Ooh. Sorry for that screen flicker. I don't know what that was. But anyway, here we go. 8 out of 20 laps. So we got, I think, 13 laps to go. And we're just outside the top 10. If we didn't have that mistake on pit road, I'm sure we would have had a top 10 position right now for sure. So there goes Tony Stewart. He's got a fast race car. And we're trying to hold back a lot of people who pitted early right now, back in 12th. So they're definitely a lot faster than we are, but that's okay. We'll keep going nonetheless, and hopefully make up some ground. Right now we're pretty far behind the leader. Tony Stewart pulling away by a lot. We've lost draft with him. So right now it's just McMurray and Gordon behind us. Gordon trying the high line, not going to work. Behind him is Jeff Green. And of course us sitting in 12th. Tony Stewart in front of us. Bobby Labonte's somewhere in there. I see Jarrett's number in the mix down there, number 88. Not UPS Ford. Watching NASCAR growing up, he was probably my favorite driver. No doubt. No doubt at all. So anyway, we go lap 10. We're 8 seconds behind the leader, so pretty far behind, but we're close. We just gotta have a good pit stop coming in. Next time we go in the pits, there goes Dale Jr. going, or not Dale Jr. Dale Jarrett going really fast down low. He's got that Muppets paint scheme on there right now. You know, giving him all that speed and such. But yeah, so let's see if we can stay in front of these guys. Hopefully by the when we pit, I'm just going to do a left side tire change. Not worried about the right side because we already changed that. Cut that out of the way. Not going to do all fours. Some drivers will probably do all fours, but with the pit crew that we got, I want to make our stop as fast as we can so we can pick up positions. Because to me that's what's going to be important. So here we go. Looking okay. I think we're looking pretty good. It could be a lot worse. There's Dale Jarrett on the downside. Gets into us a little bit. We save it. Very nice. Okay. That was a little hairy there, but I think we're okay. There's Jeff Gordon on the top. Let's cut him off a little bit. And away we go. So we got a 36 race NASCAR season going on. Every single one of those races I'll be sure to record and share with you guys, because after all, this is a Let's Play series, and why not? Sort of the idea of it. So yeah. We're halfway on fuel. Now we're almost 10 seconds behind the leader. Quite far behind, but yeah, we'll do what we can right now. Just trying to keep our current spot so we don't fall behind a lot when we go in the pits, because I'll try and pit as late as I can again, see if I can't pass a few guys who go early in the pits and have a quick pit stop so I come out earlier than a couple people. But like I said, if we had a fast stop, I would probably be in the top 10 right now instead of sitting at 12th. So that's too bad. Just too bad we had a little mistake there. But it happens. It's the first race of the season. You got a whole new crew, new crew chief, all that. Just trying to work together, find our groove, I guess. So yeah, here we go. Lap 13 out of 20. Got 8 more to go. And we're just hanging in there. Just hanging in there. After the race, I'll show you the full race stats, or at least the top 10 or whatever. And then I'll also show you the standings and where we are and all that. Really, after the first race, it's pretty much going to be where we finish is going to be the standings. So, not really a huge deal. But there's going to be some people pitting right now. Looks like Jeff Gordon's going to go in. But we will stay out. And we'll pick up the top 10 spot here pretty soon. We're staying out with Dale Jarrett, Steve Park. There we go. Up to 7th right now. We're running with the big dogs. We're just trying. We're trying. So here we go. Lap 14 of 20. We got 7 more to go. The left side's getting a little bit worn there, but that's okay. We'll replace that this lap when we go in. The right side also a little bit worn, but we're not going to worry about that. There comes Jarrett on the outside trying to get by us. Hermie Sadler's engine's blown. Jeff Green trying to load low side. That's not going to work. Got very low fuel, so this will definitely be the stop, or the lap we stop on. Looks like Jeff Green, Jamie McMurray is going to come in. Don't think Dale Jarrett is, so that's interesting. He'll stay out. We'll slow down. He'll pass us. And here we go into the pit road. Left side, let's give ourselves a full tank and let's go. We need a really fast pit stop right now if we're going to be in this race. And hopefully we'll have a good one. So it's only the left side, don't have to worry about much here. It's a quick stop. Hopefully everyone can get their tires in and fueling fast. And there we go, it was a good stop. Here we go, we're coming out now. And we'll be in 10th. We're holding on to that top 10. There's going to be some cars passing us right now. And I know there's cars that didn't pit on this lap that will pit on the next lap, just like the leader. Whoever that is did that. Alright, let's just go onto the track. Let's just motor. Actually, let's get a little bit of draft from Kansas. There goes Rusty Wallace up there. I don't really want to get involved with him. Now we're picking up speed. Let's go. We're at 150. I'm going to try and draft with Rusty Wallace behind us. Hopefully we got a fast lap here. Got to catch up to the leader. Got to get this top 10. We come out one position behind from when we went in. Not totally bad, but considering it's from 12th to 13th, you know, it kind of matters. So here we go. We're going to be entering on lap 16 right now of this race, and it has been a good one, I'll tell you what. We're hanging up there. We're in 11th right now. Stewart's trying to pass us. I won't let him. I know that Rusty Wallace is right up there. He wants to pass us too. I'll make sure he doesn't. Here we go. Tony Stewart trying the down line. I'll make sure I stop him. Slow cars coming off a pit road. We'll pass him. We'll get into the top 10. Here we go. And there's Dale Jarrett, who stayed out one more lap. We're passing him. We're in 9th. 9th place right now. There goes Rusty Wallace on the high side. I'll go up to block him. And Tony Stewart's on the low side. Not worries. Let's back a little bit. Here we go. Going down into turn number 3. Tony Stewart making a run. But I'm right in front of him. There goes Rusty Wallace up high. Gotta watch him. And right now, there's a caution out on the track. Can't let Rusty Wallace by. Can't let Tony Stewart by. Okay, we're here. It's 9th place. I don't know if this race is going to end in a green-white checkered or that'll be it. And it looks like David Green. He spun. No one touched him, but he spun. Oh no, David Green. Oh, poor guy, actually. That's tough. In 42nd, your race is already not going that great, and that happens. Car just got loose, and that'll be it. We're not going to pit under caution for sure. On the move. We've picked up 20 positions this race right now. And here we go. We got halfway on fuel left. We're in 9th. It's the last lap. And that's the end of the race, I guess. What? What was that? It just ended right there. Okay, well, hey, I'll accept that because we finished 9th. We got a top 10 in our first race of the season. How about that? Pretty cool stuff. We moved up a lot of positions to get where we are right now. Made some friends along the way, a little bit of friends. And we got the money, yeah. So here's the race stats. Let me show you guys what went on. Kevin Harvick wins. He led 13 laps. He started 12th, moved up to 1st, and that's where he stayed for a while, winning the Daytona 500. We had 1 caution for 3 laps, 2 lead changes in this race. Only Michael Waltrip and Kevin Harvick led this race, but Ricky Rudd ended up 2nd, Michael Waltrip 3rd, Bobby Labonte 4th, Jeff Burton 5th, Mark Martin 6th, Joe Nemechek 7th, Sterling Marlin 8th. We finished 9th after starting 28th. That's a big move. And Tony Stewart rounds up the top 10. He started 42nd, got all the way up to 10th. Not that bad. So that's the race. I want to thank you guys for watching. Let me head up into our management area. I'm going to show you what that looks like. We'll check out the season standings and all that. The next race is the Subway 400 at The Rock in North Carolina. That's going to be a tough race for us. We got to hope that we have a nice one. Anyway, I just want to show you guys right now what's going on with the standings. So that's pretty much what that came down to. And here we are. Kevin Harvick in first place right now. 15 points behind him is Ricky Rudd. 15 points behind him. Tied for second right now is Michael Waltrip. So in third place, that means it's Bobby Labonte, Jeff Burton, Mark Martin, Sterling Marlin, Joe Nemechek, and us. Right now in 9th place in the standings. You know, we're a rookie for Basecraft Racing. You know how it is. There we are. 1 top 10. So, average start 28th, average finished 9th, best finished 9th. We're looking pretty okay. As for driver stats, that's pretty much all there. Driver specs, you know, neutral, but hey, it's not that bad. Now, awards. We are the rookie of the race for Daytona. Pretty cool stuff. Rookie of the year, we're obviously in first right now. We're leading Jamie McMurray, Greg Biffle, Ashton Lewis, Jack Sprague, and Christian Fittipaldi. And pole award right now, Michael Waltrip is the only one to win a pole. Manufacturer, Dodge is third right now, so we're looking out for Dodge. It's alright. And lap champion right now, Sterling Marlin led 2 laps. Kevin Harvick led 13, Michael Waltrip 5. So, we have a bit of money right now. I just want to quickly do this. There's a lot of things you can do in this game, in the career mode. You can have chassis upgrades, engine upgrades, and body upgrades. We're going to head for engine. We got a pretty slow car right now, so I want to make sure we get a good engine. Right now, I'm just going to purchase this. Right now, we have enough money. We could get a 6-race package, so in 6 races, we'll have this engine shop, and I think that's what we're going to go for. So, right now, there it is, engine shop. In 6 races time, we'll have it, and we'll have some faster cars later on. So I want to thank you guys for watching. My name is Base, And I'll see you guys next race. Next race? Sort of messed that up. Next race. We'll call it that.